Grizzly Country Outdoors. I don't know if you can see this, but there's two bald eagles just flying right over the house here. Well, they're taking off. Does that ever look neat? They're just circling around together. Look at that. Here we go. Nice clean steel there for welding the new pieces on. Once I'm going to cut these verticals off here and weld angle iron tabs on and raise that vertical so that I get more depth adjustment on this thing. I got the mill out of the sandblaster. You see where I cleaned up the paint off that so I can do a nice weld. But I have to take my angle grinder and cut these vertical things off. Cut these off the frame. Once I take them off, I'm going to weld these angle iron tabs on. I just have to offset them on the frame just enough so that this piece can come up and clear that. Because I'll be re-welding that vertical socket on here, right? And it's got that'll let me get another inch thinner on my boards. And the next thing besides that, I'm going to make a new saw guard. The old saw guard, the welding made it brittle, and both ends of the piece of flat bar I had on here broke off from vibration, just because I guess the welding made the steel brittle. So I got these little guys. Pull these out of the bag here. These little, I'm going to put these in here like this. And then with this bucket, I'm just going to make a guard. And these plastic ribs will actually reinforce the edge of it. You'll see that once I get it put together. And yeah, these guys will just be right inside there on those bolts. If I put them this way, I guess. They'll hold that real good. Get the angle grinder out here. Come. Ooh, I got the diamond blade in it already. That'll work good for cutting the plastic, actually. Cut this off. I got that piece cut out of that bucket. And that's actually going to make a really nice little guard on here once I just bend it into place. Plenty long enough. And those ribs reinforce it, and once it's bent, that extra stress on it, those ribs will take that up. I'm going to put it on here. Okay, I got her bolted up. Look at that. I mean, that'll work slick. It'll be durable as hell. Didn't cost me a dime, which I'm a big fan of not costing any money. I put lock nuts on it so it's not going to vibrate off of there. There's even little rubber grommet on that that'll give it a little bit of vibration control. Not that I imagine those won't last that long, but we'll see. That's my new guard. That's lovely. Version 3 of my guard for the mill. I had one on there. First one I put on, I only had a single bolt. Only had a single one of these clamps. So there's a little play in it. So I built a second one. It's 2 clamps. But that one only had, it didn't have this 4th rib. So I was stumbling along and come upon this bucket that's got that extra rib, and well, I had to use it because that just gives you that extra bit of strength, right? It also makes it a little bit wider. And it made the channel in here wider. It was a heck of a lot easier to get a wrench in on there with that wider channel. This is going to work real good. Version 3. There's pretty nice welds in there. It's taking a little, get that thing cut off, but I'm gonna. And then I still have to do the other side too. One side cut off. Came off nice and clean. Yep, that'll work. Side 2. Well, I just figured out something out on this. Because this is inside the frame, I can't get my 4.5-inch angle grinder in there. I'm going to have to take that off with the metal saw. So, yeah. And here we are. My angle grinder wouldn't fit inside the frame, so using the Sawzall. Take this off. not as nice as using the angle grinder, I can tell you that. But it's through the weld. Go. You. I'm gonna re-weld this tonight. I gotta put a piece of angle iron on there and then weld this socket back on here. I'm gonna do that at home. That's it.
Perfect.
We're good.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
So today we're gonna get the welding done on this Alaskan mill that I was working on this the other day. Nope. Yeah, that guy. But not like that. He's got to be here. It's got to be up like that, and then that socket's going to be welded on it. So I think this got to be turned. Because these guys are going to be on here, like that. And they have to be offset. So this guy goes here, and then the socket will be welded to it about here, so that that's going to allow this to come up.
Don't worry about it, Chuck. I'll just use this one.
Okay. That's going to allow this to come up to this height, which will let me mill a thinner board. Heck, I'd be able to mill to like ½ inch thick if I wanted. And even as good a welder as I am, my mate Jeff, he's a pro. He's like the single greatest non-professional welder you'll ever meet.
Where's the grinder?
Oh, angle grinder? Yep. You know how you get a song stuck in your head?
What do you got?
Lukenbach, Texas.
Never heard it.
What? Oh. It's a crazy good song, and it's just playing in my head.
Are you making a YouTube video, Jim?
Yeah, we are. No, not really. How you doing, mate?
Right. How big? Where do you want this?
Now this got to be over here like this, in the center. And I want it, Jipper. It needs to be offset just a hair,
Yeah. Will you put it
just
so I
to
can
allow
clamp
those things to come right up. I got a couple of. Well, you can use that, I guess. I got C-clamps too.
it? Yeah, they're garbage, mate. Need some of these.
Garbage.
Yeah. Need some of these on.
Okay. I won't get them then.
Where do you want? Where's your hammer?
Hammer? Yep. You want
I
a
got one.
welding chip and hammer?
I got one.
You've got one. Of course you do.
Oh, can't really hit that.
Language? I'll censor that. I know that, I think it's both of these. I know this one here, I'm sure that had to be welded or ground down right there, just a hair. Feel that?
Yeah. See it now, I guess.
Really going for perfection. Gotta be square, right? Oh, yeah. That's good. This side was okay.
You good?
Yeah, it was okay.
What are the holes for?
The holes? They were in the metal, so they're just in the metal. That's it. They must have been bolt holes for whatever this angle iron came off of.
And then where's this gonna go?
These sockets, once the angle iron's welded, they'll be on here. And they'll allow these.
Who tacked those on?
I did that. What's wrong with that weld?
And then you sandblasted it.
Well, I sandblasted it just so the metal would be clean for welding.
What's going on with this?
That's where I had to cut it off of the old, and see the one, this end here, I cut it off using my angle grinder. But that one was on the inside. I couldn't cut it off with the angle grinder. It wouldn't fit in there. I had to use friggin' reciprocating saw with a metal blade.
So you have.
So that's why that one side is a bit chewed. You can see where the saw blade cut it.
You want? Where do you want this, Jim? Is that?
Just offset it like that. It just needs enough for the leg to come up, you know. That will let the leg clear that. That's all it needs. We're back in the center.
Oh yeah. Close enough for my liking. That's where I marked it.
Lovely. Lovely.
Okay, I've got to get them going. Have you got? Where's your electrodes?
Oh,
Have you got any?
I only got a couple different rods.
We just want the basic.
Yeah,
What do you got there?
7018 and
Yeah, these are good. These are good.
Yeah, these are also 7018.
Okay.
I got 7018 and 7018.
We use these up, eh?
Sure.
Answer?
No, she just left me a social, or I just left her. Let's see, like I don't think that. No, but it's not normal for him to like not go up.
Yes, we are recording.
It's not normal.
So folks,
Should be good. There we
don't
go.
look at the light. You set there? 105?
Well, that should be good enough.
Yeah, that's kind of where I usually go that. So here we go. Cover your eye.
Alright.
Go to town, mate.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh, you were looking for one.
Want a brush?
Wire brush? Yes. That's beautiful, mate.
Should hold, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, Jordan, did I tell you? I ordered a Husky 395X. Husky 395X. Yeah.
One for rip and one for cut.
Correct. Absolutely.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The 372, it'll mill, but it's working well. So I'm gonna switch it to just
That's why you want it,
all in the bucket. Yes, sir. Same thing, just offset it, just not quite that much, Nate.
Yeah.
The way you did this was perfect.
This one's different. You didn't cut these exactly the same?
The piece of metal,
Yeah.
it could be slightly different. That's not my mistake, that's the mistake of the saw that cut it. Right? I wouldn't make a mistake.
Okay. Good with that?
Yeah, lovely. And then we're squared. There, yeah. Now it's lovely. Okay. Rod.
Where are my gloves?
How come these are so clean?
No? What?
So clean.
His weld?
I just one rushed it.
It's better than my welding. I know that. That little thing, that thing is heavy, that little butter.
It's lighter than mine.
Here's our welding unit right here. Just a little Lincoln 220 volt AC 225. On sale at Canadian Tire every second month of the year. Pretty much. If that one isn't on sale, they get the wire feed welder on sale. But I can't use a wire feed.
Should probably chip it before we weld it. Build the rock like that.
So last night, did that stupid D38 level transmitter get any better?
Worked perfect.
So did it actually come up to where it was like close to being calibrated? Or did it say out?
It was calibrated.
Okay. Once it got up to the correct operating level, it just was good.
Yep.
Cool. Did you have to bleed the pumps down?
Nope.
They were already primed? Cool.
Like that.
Yeah, the only issue I had is
The jack ones? Is it back there?
wall gas.
Oh! Really?
Like storage tank, basement was pressured up.
They've got to get,
I wanted to shut down P1.
it has to be shut down.
I could see on the middle cylinder, get that cylinder breathing.
Yep.
You can see gas.
You can see it on there?
Yeah.
Oh. This is live recording, people. It's raw.
Okay, now do you want it welded on the back or that's
Yeah, we got to put that socket. Because I cut this and it's all garbled up, I was going to hide it by. Right? Ooh, that's a little more. He's got to be here. Even with the bottom of it will work. As long as he's square. Thanks, dude. I think this is my new, yep, this is my new raker gauge.
I got a small one.
It's a gauge for bottom rakers. I'm in the way. Yeah, but 395 is 95. This 372 is 70. Northern Metallic in Whitecourt only carries steel. Northern Metallic in Edson carries custom. Yeah. They might sell other stuff, I'm not sure, but I wanted the $3.95. What are you gonna do? And 36-inch bar. That's gonna be fun. Like, bar like.
So is he letting the board sit and dry out
I don't think he's gonna have to. Some of the trees he's cutting are standing dead. The lumber's already dry. As soon as you cut it, it's ready to build. And you know, you buy lumber in Whitecourt, you got to build right away with it before he starts it. So cutting down a green tree, same as buying lumber in Whitecourt.
What about your perch slabs?
They're doing awesome. I don't. They might be splitting a little wee bit at the end. They've been drying a year and a half.
See, there's everybody. Oh, don't you be looking at them doing that.
He can't see. Don't look at the what? Don't look at the light, Waylon.
What's the light bill?
Oh, this is good. Great.
So, should I weld that, or do you want to do the other one? Does it have to be spot on?
What do you mean?
So, is there something that goes in there?
Yeah, this.
Oh, your hat fell off.
Oh, so one by one, so it doesn't have to be all one piece. So
Gotta get
No.
the boots on you.
No, this will come in here,
Water's
right?
on you.
Like so.
okay.
And this is going to allow this. See, now I'm going to be able to mill right to here. Like I could mill a board
They're
like
tied by boots, Alan.
1/4 inch thick if I
Over
wanted.
here like the board.
Okay.
Would you look at that? Oh, that's stinky. Stinky.
Guard. Did you see the guard I made? I get that $3.95.
Ow. All right. Now,
Free. Free is how I live. If I can get it for free, Meg. Yeah. Like this welding will only cost me 6 or 8 or something like that.
don't look at that, Waylon. Don't look at that.
Hard to handle the long stick, eh, Jimmy?
Yeah, buddy, I'm just doing a short one. There. Over this side.
It is noon too, you know. We are allowed to have it here.
Yep.
Lovely, mate. Jeez, what a beautiful day.
I know it's +10 now.
You friggin' play golf. 4 apart, yeah. I told Will he wants.
Okay.
See if our tape's still rolling here. Yep, we're rolling. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, so Saturday we're going back to Swan Hills to do some more milling. So that's why we got to get this guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Reminds me. Oh yeah, phone's on.
Okay. Smells good, eh?
Not bad. There's a little splatter there, you know. That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I'm a splatter king. More ways than one.
So, that's what we're going to do right there, eh?
Yes, sir. Now, yeah, right there. Yes, sir, mate. Right there.
Hold that for a second.
Yep.
Oh, let's go this way. Just over a tiny bit. No, wrong way. Whoop. There.
Using millimeters, folks. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
It's a lot more
Aussie.
accurate.
Aussie. He doesn't know any better.
Metric system is a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. It's only easier for people that don't understand.
Where should we get that?
That looks square.
Try this one. Don't use that one. That one's cool.
Just, it's off?
Yeah.
What do you have it?
It's for, I use it for, getting the, because you can adjust it. So I love having like little marks. If I have to like drill holes or something,
Yeah.
I can go,
Oh,
I mean, I don't have to measure every time.
right.
Yeah, we should be good to go, buddy.
Good to go. Oh, there. I got the whole outfit locked down in the park. We could just about have a beer, eh?
Oh yeah. It's almost time.
It's noon hour somewhere. You know where it is? It's noon hour in Whitecourt. She's about 1 o'clock. This might be even 1:30 now. Just a nice little light tack.
Ready for that one?
I won't hit it. There we're, Jeffer is finished the welding job he did for me on the mill. The 372 XP. It's gonna fit in there lovely. It's gonna do a good job. It's gonna be even better when I get my 395. Yeah, that's right. Even though, like, I'm 63 years old. Tomorrow's my birthday, 63. So for my birthday, I bought myself a 395 Husky, 395 XP Husky. Ooh, cannot wait to get it.
Isn't it St. Patrick's Day tomorrow?
Correct. Yes.
You're St. Patrick's Day?
I am. I'm a special person in many ways, and that's one of them. It's not no credit to me. Well, this is how we're gonna finish up this welding job right here. Like our beer cold, in a quality glass. Yes, sir. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy.